Here's another I'm back video. I'm not gonna try to beat a dead horse by saying the same thing over and over, but I'm gonna try to explain why I haven't been making YouTube posts for so long. It was partially due to personal problems, partially due to other things going on. Like I was busy with academics. I got back to school, and then some events occurred here and there, and now I have like two roommates now, temporarily, until they get a place together. It's a long story. You don't want to know, but that can, having roommates, that can kind of that can stifle creativity a lot. But even like before that, I mean, I got the roommates in July, unexpected. But anyway, what else? Even before that, I was in academics, and the year before that, I had a bad year in 2013. A lot of bad things happened. I'm not going to talk about 2013 or anything, but just thing after thing after thing, and then I'm making rage videos, and then I'm making all these other projects that that aren't YouTube poop related, and then I do have some ideas. They come, they go. They realize they're too stupid. Hell, even now I'm trying to make a new poster. Like I'm trying to make it more professional, but the problem is, I can't really find any high quality images to really make it look professional quality. Not only do I have to look professional quality, but I have to be able to make it look like the three protagonists are interacting somehow, aka the nerd, the Tourette's guy, and the critic. You know what I'm saying? And I also, and for my comeback video, another reason what may have caused the creativity block is that I was actually going to add a gameplay segment where Hitler, Tourette's guy, and Nostalgia Critic all play Wheel of Fortune on Nintendo Wii. That was going to be like, the whole main skit for the next one. The problem is, it went on to be, it was going to be like way too long. I couldn't really find a very good introductory quote or battle cry for the critic, other than just a simple "Let's go" from that nerd critic anniversary brawl. I'm not talking about their first battle, which was much shorter in the nerd's room. I'm talking about where basically the entire game, from that guy with the glasses, the Angry Video Game, the Nerds Guitars, all those guys, and they're like in this one colossal battle, and the critic just says, "Let's go," after the whole huddle up thing. And that's pretty much all I could think of. And then something happened. I just kind of lazed out of it. And then we got Hitler, who you have to keep you can only come up with so many jokes for Hitler. It's kind of like the Angry German Kid, but I'm not saying Hitler. I'm not comparing him to the Angry German Kid. He's a little better than the Angry German Kid. Like, you can find something a little funnier than that. I mean, Angry German Kid is just one video, but Hitler is a lot more, he's a lot more of professional quality. Like, he's just so much funnier. He's more timeless. He's basically this sort of icon, sort of infamous, but because Bruno Gantz is such a good performance, you're pretty much convinced that this is the Hitler ranting over a video game. But not to go dwell in the obvious, but also then there's Haruhi, who's the most out of place of all the characters. Not that anyone else is out of place, but she's an anime character, for crying out loud. Now, I've been thinking about maybe having Haruhi be the new Hitler, and making her and taking the Japanese sub episodes and just making fake subtitles there, and maybe making her the foreign person. But I doubt that. I kind of. Oh, that's another thing. The full season transition. I was waiting so long for season 2 to come out that eventually the season 2 English dub, because I'd always dub Haruhi in English. Oh, and there was another scene. There was a gag where Heavy and Haruhi, who are this random couple that I just paired together for shits and giggles, they were supposed to, I made everything look like this audio drama, sort of a collage, kind of like how you take these magazine things and you make it look like they're interacting. But anyway, sort of like an audio drama thing for one of those skits. They were going to run into the other room, and they were gonna, they were gonna start fucking. And for for Haruhi's moans, I was actually gonna include Wendy Lee's hit sound effects in Soul Calibur 4. The problem is, I couldn't find any videos featuring these raw sound effects of Wendy Lee's groans and stuff, and so therefore I had to record it myself. Now the problem is with that, I couldn't exactly mute the sound effects, and so I'd always have to keep attacking her. And like in the game, I had to record the footage myself using the AV cables, and even that didn't work because we just hear these hit sound effects. And even then, I think I had to convert it, or maybe I didn't have to convert it. I don't know, but I just couldn't really find. I couldn't find anything to do with it, and having to put the two together, I have to have heavies, grunting, and frequency. But you get it. I'm going on for a long time here about the technical ups and downs, the creative ups and downs, and eventually it kind of overwhelmed me. And I still have the project on here, so that's a good thing. At least I didn't delete it. At least I didn't just call it quits and just say, okay, that's it. Right click, delete, trash. That's it. That's the end of the project. That's the end of me. No, I kept it there. I kept it alive because I knew that someday I come back to it. I know I'm pretty ugly. Look at me. I look like a giant fucking thumb. Yeah, go on. Write your comments how fucking ugly I am. I make you a fucking shit asshole. So if you don't hate on me, then that's good. But, for those random haters, yeah. Anyway, so that's it. That's why I haven't made a YouTube poop in a long time. A lot of things going on. And, not a lot of the gameplay footage that I've needed. And by the way, what I said before, because one commenter got confused, I might write a description of it in the previous video and this video, but I really want to make a gameplay segment based on Super Mario 3D World on Wii U. 4 players, all 4 players, without commentary. A 4-player run with no commentary, like NZ0X does for his arcade beat 'em up videos. We have 4 other people. He doesn't even have like text on him. He just has 4 people. Just 4 people playing. That's it. Nothing to it. Just watch. And that's the kind of videos I want. So I can, double them up and use my imagination and go from there. Just, shits and giggles. That's what I want to do. Those are my plans for this next series of poops. I might add a new intro. And I'm definitely going to add a teaser trailer, and it's going to be based on a certain game that will be coming out on October 3rd. So I just want to thank you guys very much for watching my video, if you did watch this video. And I hope that new poop comes to be someday.